Metro Airport information X-ray 0045 Zulu weather, wind is 0706, visibility 50, sky clear. Temperature 17, dew point -1, altimeter 3041. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runway 12 left. Notice this Chairman, runway 12 right, runway 220, and all surfaces south of runway 12 left are closed. Advise on initial contact, you have information X-ray.
All taxiways and move-in areas south of runway 30 right closed. Runway 12
I am
right closed. Runway 2 closed. How's it?
So now we are in ground control.
ask it to every.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Now there's no steering.
How
So
can I see?
basically I'm like braking on each side to keep it in a straight line.
Uh-huh. Hey!
Got a cone there. And so we're gonna hold short of this line. I'm gonna call ground real quick. Actually, I'm gonna do a run up real quick before we talk to them. That makes it easier. Running up is controls are free and clear. Altimeter is set 3041. Gas is on. Trim is set for takeoff. Oil temperature is above 122 degrees. Probably doing the same thing we are. We'd hear him if he had called ground. And carpeed. And check idle. Idle's good. Seatbelt still on?
Yep.
Baggage is stowed.
Metro Ground 25 Charlie Whiskey is at McAir with information Yankee looking for a south departure.
So 25 Charlie Whiskey, Metro Ground, running 12 left, taxi via Romeo 4 Alpha, cross runway 2.
Romeo 4 Alpha, cross 2 for 12 left, 25 Charlie Whiskey.
I think that was him, because I'm pretty sure McAir is right over there, off the top of my head. Saw the sign for it coming in. But he's not moving. Romeo. Oh, maybe it's over there. Maybe that's a different guy. Okay. So, cross. Metro Ground, Garbage 4274 Whiskey, holding short Bravo 1 for southbound departure. We have information X-ray.
Garbage 4274 Whiskey, Metro Ground, runway 12 left, taxi via Bravo Alpha, cross runway 2 at Alpha.
Hi, 12 left via Bravo 2 Alpha, cross runway 12 left at Alpha 4274 Whiskey.
Number Tower 74 Whiskey, negative, taxi via Bravo Alpha, cross runway 2 at Alpha.
Sorry, cross runway 2 at Alpha, 74 Whiskey.
Okay, watch 74 Whiskey, verify you have Yankee.
We had X-ray, I'll get Yankee, 74 Whiskey.
Go watch 74 Whiskey, let me know when you do get Yankee.
We'll advise when we have Yankee, 74 Whiskey.
Wind calm. 0159er Zulu, wind calm, weather band 5005, temperature 15, dew point -1, altimeter is 3043. Runway 12 left, visual approaches are in use, landing departing runway 12 left. Noticed airman, aerodrome, work in progress, all taxiways and movement areas south of runway 30 right closed, runway 12 right closed, runway 2 closed. Hazardous weather valid for the state of Colorado. Contact flight service for more information. Advise us for contact. You have Yankee.
Metro ground, 4274 Whiskey has Yankee.
Go watch 74 Whiskey, roger.
It really wants to turn left at low speed because of the rotation of the engine. So the purple line is...
350 Sierra, can't turn down at Bravo. Turn left on Bravo, join the ramp at Romeo 4. You go watch 74 Whiskey, can't quite tell. Are you on Bravo, you on the ramp?
We're on Bravo. You said Bravo to Alpha across 2, yes?
Go watch 74 Whiskey, I'm going to have a Cessna coming off at Bravo, just give way to him, he'll be turning at Romeo 4.
Cessna inside, we'll give way to him, 74 Whiskey. We're going to turn right at the sign for taxiway Alpha.
How can you see outside?
What's that?
How can you see outside? Are you tall? Okay, tall.
I am tall. I also kind of used to this. The headlights are bad, but you kind of learn to follow the signs. So this is our taxiway. The weirdest thing for me was like the taxiway is before the intersection. The sign is before the intersection, and then I follow the sign through it. And then we're crossing runway 2, which is closed, which is what that big glowing X was all about that we saw down at the end.
Yeah, I saw it.
We're going all the way down. And measurements are correct. I'm just verifying that the turn thing shows we turn when I turn. And our altitude is correct. Now we're going a little fast for the taxiway, but that's okay. Our ground speed right here. Trying to get it below 20. Did I? No, fine. Just setting up frequency we talked to. Sorry if I'm coming in a little broken. Need to adjust my microphone.
I can hear you properly.
Good. Off. So one more taxiway. The next yellow sign is us. Strobe's on. Well. You mind taking? Hold on to it for now. I'll probably want it when we come back,
Alright.
but not till then.
It's in my
What was that?
hand. Sorry.
No worries. It happens. So I am going to ask before leave if they'll let us do one quick touch and go.
Okay.
Metro Tower, Gobosh 4274 Whiskey, holding short 12 left at Alpha 7. Would it be possible to get one touch and go prior to departure?
Gobosh 42 Whiskey, say your request.
Wanted to get one touch and go prior to southbound departure.
Gobosh 4274 Whiskey, Metro Tower, make right close traffic, running 12 left, clear for takeoff.
12 left, clear for takeoff, right traffic, 74 Whiskey.
Here we go. Put the carb heat on. Fuel pump is on. That's like an auxiliary fuel pump. There's two fuel pumps. We turn on the backup during takeoff and landing. And let's go off, just adjust that. All right. Airspeed's coming alive. We're at 40 knots. 50 knots. And we'll rotate it. And climb out at 60 knots. And we're up. I'm just getting blown a little to the left, so crabbing a little bit.
Gobosh 74 Whiskey, runway 12 left, cleared touch and go, and then stay directional flight.
12 left, clear touch and go, and we will be southbound after the touch and go, 74 Whiskey.
Gobosh 74 Whiskey, after touch and go, southbound is approved.
Southbound approved after touch and go, 74 Whiskey.
And that is for 400 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Maintain that 60 knots. Is the tower? I think that's the tower. I'm just turning back towards our one runway there. We're now in what's called the downwind.
It is beautiful.
I'm glad you like it.
Also, no words.
Okay, so our pattern altitude. There's the end of the runway, so I'm going to start pulling the power back. Notch of flaps. And this is called the base. And as we come into line up with the runway, is going to be a visual indicator of a glide slope. We're going to look for that. We're going to look for half white and half red. And there it is on the left. It looks like it's all white. That means we're a little high, but that's okay. Higher is better than lower. That's our warning that we're within 500 feet of the ground.
Metro Tower, Cessna
Of the
25
GPS.
Charlie Whiskey is holding short of 12 left for a south departure.
Cessna 25 Charlie Whiskey, Metro Tower, roger, touch and go traffic.
Roger, touch and go traffic, 25 Charlie Whiskey.
And that's full flaps.
Metro Tower, Foothill 708, it's with you on the visual, 12 left.
Oh, it's a little high. 12. It's called a
708 Metro Tower, altitude your discretion, runway 12 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 12 left, Foothill 708.
There we go. And there we are, we're on the ground. I'm going to bring the flaps in and take off power.
Cessna 25 Charlie Whiskey, southbound approved, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 12 left, 25 Charlie Whiskey.
And we're at 60 knots, that's our best climb speed. We're climbing out again. What do you think?
Yay, awesome. Oh my gosh. My stomach's like, you know, it's taken turns twice. I can't describe it. It's the best thing.
I'm glad you like it.
I loved it. Like is an understatement. When do you say you were already up? We are already up.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting till we get about 400 feet off the ground. I consider that a safe altitude to start a turn on course.
Okay.
And then I'm just turning. And we're at about 6,100 feet. we can go up to 8,500, but we'll probably level off about 7,500.
Oh.
This doesn't want to work quite right, but at least the GPS has got everything I need.
Okay. This is us.
Yes. Trying to orient myself here. We're over a reservoir that's south of the airfield. Trying to pick up a north-south street and find downtown, which should be off that way.
There's so many lights. Can we take pictures from?
Please do. Just please double verify your flash is not on.
Okay.
Because that is very, very bad.
Okay. This is of sulfate. Copy.
I've got maybe another airplane right out at 12 o'clock.
Oh.
That also might be an antenna. That one's an antenna.
I'm not that tall, dude.
What's that?
I'm not that tall.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's an airplane. Gonna go well above us. It's probably an airliner.
Uh-huh.
Even DIA.
Wow. It does look like a tree, you were saying.
That's much better. That is really distracting.
Blue Hill 708, turn left Alpha 3 and taxi parking via Romeo 2. Have a good one. Alpha 3, Romeo 2 to park, Blue Hill 708.
That's downtown. You can't really make out the buildings right now, but can you see right there?
Where?
Right
Oh, okay. I'm on a plane, I'm on a plane, I'm on a plane.
there. Yep. I think that's another plane up there. 2 planes, I think.
Oh yeah, I can see those.
I should have had my strobes on after we took off, but I forgot.
What is that?
The strobe lights on the wingtips. Now we're at our altitude, just kind of leveling off.
Left and runway 17 right. Notice airman, taxiway Sierra 2 is closed. Advise on initial contact via Kilo. San Antonio Airport information, Kilo 0153 Zulu weather. All communications on tower frequency 118.9er. Wind 1204, visibility 10, temperature 13, dew point -2, altimeter 3043. Visual approaching Houston, landing and departing runway 17 left and runway 17 right. Notice airman, taxiway Sierra 2 is closed. Advise on initial contact, you have Kilo. San Antonio Airport information, Kilo.
Alright, so we're clear of metro airspace. I'm going to have Centennial on standby. And we're going about 95 knots.
How much is that?
A little over 100 miles an hour. Like probably 110 or so. There's another airliner. Just took off, he's gonna go behind us.
Yes, I can see it.
So something you can do for me up here is if you see any airplanes that we haven't talked about yet, point them out to me.
Okay, sure.
That's always super helpful.
Oh,
We're clear of metro airspace. I'm going to go ahead and turn this Centennial. So at Centennial, I'm going to ask them for stop and goes, which means we'll make a full stop on the runway before we start rolling again.
okay.
And that resets my night currency.
Oh.
To be current to carry passengers at night, I have to have within the last 3 months 3 landings to a full stop
Okay.
at night.
Alright. So it helps you, right?
Yeah, this is super helpful.
Okay. Wow, now I know why you enjoy this. Oh.
You want to try flying for a little bit?
No.
Okay.
Centennial Tower, confirm jet links 137.
Do me a favor and just try not to crowd the control stick, like if I have to.
Clear land, 17 left.
It's okay, like just, if I bump into you, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I can see the buildings now.
Yeah.
Centennial Tower, Gobash 4274 Whiskey is about 14 miles northwest with information Kilo, request stop and goes.
Gobash 4274 Whiskey, Centennial Tower, make straight in runway 17 right, report a 3-mile final. Information Kilo is correct.
Alright, we have Kilo, we'll make a straight in 17 right and report was that a 5-mile final?
3-mile final.
We'll put a 3-mile final then, 74 Whiskey.
And Tower, good evening.com, 2348, we're about 8 miles to the west. 2348, Centennial Tower, runway 17 left, clear to land, wind 150 at 4. Okay, clear to land, 17 left.com, 2348.
That guy.
Jetlinks 137, taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to the ramp, Jetlinks 137.
That guy's landing at Centennial, so I'm kind of watching to see where he goes to see if I can see the airport.
Okay, I cannot see it.
He's low to the horizon.
You know I'm only 5'2", right?
Here, how about now?
Oh yeah. I can see something there. Yeah.
Okay. The trim wheel here sets the neutral position of the elevator. So I'm always adjusting that, kind of basically to the point where I can take my hand off the stick and we stay essentially at our altitude, yeah.
There's some plane there.
Where?
On to the left, yeah.
The one far out there?
No, this side.
Closer?
It's going away from us, but...
I see that. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
You.
It's spot one.
Oh, that's Cherry Creek, okay. Let's go ahead and turn final of Cherry Creek.
.com 2348, left turn off, taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Okay, left turn here, ramp via Alpha.com 2348, and we're going over to TAC here.
Sure.
So I'm letting it descend down to Centennial's pattern altitude, and we'll probably just keep descending straight in. Oh, okay, so this is I-25.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to play Find the Airport. And I think, yeah, that's gotta be it. Where are we on here? Oh, there's the little airplane.
Can't see it.
No, I keep...
Oh, it's really awesome up here. Am I cold or...
Are you cold?
Yeah.
Okay. Down here, let's pull the heat on.
Okay.
And we're going to close those vents.
Okay.
And if this gets too warm, you can adjust it by pushing it in.
Okay.
I keep seeing... Okay, I have the runway in sight finally.
Oh, I still don't.
Yeah, it's right over there. It's behind the bright lights.
Okay.
There's two kind of green threshold lights.
Yes, I see those.
Okay.
And there's something coming up on the green.
What do you see?
There's some movement on the green light.
Point at it.
Oh, this one?
It could be somebody in a downwind for the right-hand runway.
No, it's some other vehicle.
So I'm letting it slow down. We'll keep it about 80 knots for now. Do you see the light slope indicator?
Yeah, I see them now. Yeah. They are all red.
Tower, go Bosch 4274 Whiskey, 3 miles, 17 right.
Go Bosch 74 Whiskey, roger, 17 right, clear stop and go, wind calm.
Clear stop and go, 17 right, 74 Whiskey.
And on the glide slope. So it's not supposed to make that exact sound. That's actually something wrong with the GPS, but it is supposed to give us like a voice response or something that when you're within 500 feet of the ground.
Centennial Tower, Medevac 9 Kilo Sierra, visual for 17 left.
Sorry about that.
9 Kilo Sierra, Centennial Tower, 17 left, clear to land, wind calm.
17 left, clear to land, 9 Kilo Sierra.